Hello guys and welcome back to the Teardown and Stuff channel. It's been a while since I've said that, and if you notice, we're doing a bit of a different video today. We are doing a review of a book I've just finished reading, an Agatha Christie one, and recently I've been getting back into Agatha Christie, and I got this book for my birthday earlier this year, and obviously happy 2024 because I haven't recorded a video since Christmas of 2023. And by the way, I know the Teardown Folk Race DLC's come out. I'll make a review video on it since I've already played through it. But stay tuned for that review video. Anyway, so we're doing a review of Five Little Pigs, which is a novel by Agatha Christie. And real quick, before I mention, for all of these stories, I will put a warning when I'm precisely about to spoil them, but Death on the Nile, Peril at End House, and Five Little Pigs, I don't know why I brought Evil Under the Sun here. Evil Under the Sun isn't, you know what I mean, I haven't read it yet. But these three, massive spoilers for. But I will warn you if there's any more books that I'm going to spoil. I will warn you. I'll do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. You can click off the video, go read them, and come back. Yeah, so Five Little Pigs, I love this book, by the way. It's like so nice. It's got like it's a nice hardback book, and it's got like a quote on the back. That was my task, put myself in reverse gear, blah blah blah. And look, I just love all these like these little pictures and stuff of, like, I presume that's meant to be Elderbury Court, which is where the murdered man lives. And I might as well give you a quick rundown of the story. Poirot is visited by this person called Carla Le Marchant. I think that's how you pronounce it. Any French people in the comments, you can come and absolutely correct me. But yeah, Carla Le Marchant visits Poirot and says that her mum was wrongfully convicted for the murder of her father 16 or so years ago. And this girl's very young. She was like about 8 when the murder actually happened. And quick spoiler warning for who did it in 3, 2, 1. I think it is really creative that Elsa Greer did it, because in the story, Armaes Creole is having an affair with Elsa Greer, with Le Marchant's mother, Caroline, and the whole point of the whole book is like Caroline, I don't know, Caroline I've always said, but if you say Caroline, that's cool too, is, you know what I mean, is having an affair against Caroline, and the whole point is Caroline knows who did it, but she wants to protect her, and it's just such a creative story. And having a cold case murder as a book, I mean, cold case murders weren't really a thing in media until, like, this time, so it is really creative to have a story like this. But the thing, my major gripe with it, actually, is just the story, and the fact the story's part of a book. Now, stories like, big spoilers for Murder of Roger Ackroyd, 3, 2, 1, stories like The Murder of Roger Ackroyd would do incredibly as books, and they do incredibly as books. Like, I've read most of Murder of Roger Ackroyd, and it is very creative to have the... I'm pausing so you can click off the video if I haven't saw it. The doctor who narrates the story did it, because I've listened to the audiobook version, I've watched the TV version, I've read most of the book, and I can calmly say that I think it's much better when it is actually Dr. Shepherd, because you don't think it's Dr. Shepherd, do you? Except I guessed it, so I can't say much, but you know what I mean. It's just the whole thing that it is. And having the different characters, like, as the Five Little Pigs, and if you don't know the rhyme goes, this piggy stayed home, this piggy went to the market, this little piggy ate roast beef, the good little piggy had none, and this little piggy goes wee 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 all the way home. And you know what's so creative about this book is that they have the different characters and they represent the pigs perfectly. Meredith Blake, he's a boring old man. Philip Blake, he's a sort of douchebag that would chase the market. Angela Warren, you can imagine being a little bit of a crybaby girl. And Elsa Greer, you can imagine being like a stiff, fat governess woman. And like, oh gosh, I've forgotten the fifth little pig. Gosh, how have I forgotten the fifth little pig? What was I trying to say? What's the fifth little pig? Oh, of course, it's Cecilia Williams, and and she does seem like a good little piggy that would have none. But it's just really creative. But like I said, I'll have to watch the film version or listen to the audio taping, because I haven't listened to that, because I think it would do better. Because as a book, it does tend to drag on, but I do like how more of it's revealed as it goes. Now, I know murder mysteries have that, genuinely have that, which, like Peril at End House, Poirot's just come on the scene in like Cornwall, and there's all this chaos happening. So, and he learns more about it with the audience, which I really like. And if you know me, I like my Bond films where he does learn with the audience, though I do like Thunderball, and that one's the complete opposite. You know the whole plot before James Bond discovers it. But, anywho, Five Little Pigs. I'm running out of things to talk about. I might have to stop this review in a sec. But, I think, overall, this is, like, tremendous book, and I do recommend it. Of course, this version's nice, but it's a phenomenal book, and I will make more reviews as I read them. So probably next up will probably be Roger Ackroyd or Death on the Nile, whichever one I finish first. And yeah, and when I've watched all of them or listened to the audio taping of all of them, I will make a video of a tier list ranking all of the Agatha Christie stories. So wait for that. Anyway, I will see you guys for now, and yeah, goodbye.